I'm just going to talk about the voiceovers we had to perform for our open sequence. When we originally filmed our open sequence, there was dialogue at the church and in the house, and the background noise, and there was lots of other factors, such as we had a poor microphone quality on the camera, and we also had the background noise that I just mentioned, and it really hampered with our dialogue and didn't make it clear, which meant we had to do voiceovers at school in media class to put the sound back on. And we faced quite a few we had a lot of challenges to face, really. We had to make sure that the talking was the right length for the new script, because we weren't always happy with the new words that we put on, which meant that we had to sort of make a new script. So we had to, if the talking sequence lasted 8 seconds, it meant our new script had to also be 8 seconds, which meant that we were sort of using the acting that we just done to write our new script, but wasn't always the best thing to do. We also had, because of the noise in the Media Mac room, we weren't able to watch our sequence while we did the voiceover, which meant we had to say it at 3 different speeds, so like a slow, an average and a quick speed, and then use the best adapted one and edit it down to try and get the best suited one to our film. Otherwise, if we just did it in one speed, we might have to kept going over, and it would have been a long and repeated process, which would have took a lot of time, which we could have used better elsewhere, e.g. post-production effects, like I've mentioned before, and lots of other stuff to improve our overall work and get the grade we really wanted. And to do the sound effects, we just went in to do the voiceover, we just went in a media room with our camera. We faced the camera down on the table, and then we just talked over, and we imported the media clip onto Final Cut Pro, which is the editing software we use for our title opening sequence, and then we just dragged it in and put it on the soundbar, which enabled us to match it up with the mouth movement in our open sequence, which really made it effective, because without the dialogue, the audience wouldn't have understood the ideology behind our whole idea, and it wouldn't have been as effective as we thought it is. So voiceovers were really important in our overall open sequence.